Hey guys, so I got a lot of positive feedback and a lot of good comments from the first video that I ever posted actually, which was my health and diet tips video. And a lot of you wanted to know in more detail kind of why I lost the weight, how I lost the weight, and what I do currently to stay motivated, and my exercise routine and my diet routine. So yeah, this video is basically just gonna address a lot of those questions. So yeah, let's get started. I guess it all started when I was about 14 years old. I ate a lot of junk food, a lot of bad food, and I ate a lot of it as well. I never exercised, and I didn't really care about my appearance or my health or anything. So when I was in 9th grade, I started liking this guy. I had a little crush on him. I found out that he had a crush on me, or that he kind of liked me. I was so shocked because, I was fat, I wasn't social with anyone, and I didn't even know that he knew who I was. Anyway, so that kind of opened my eyes, and I was like, okay, so I'm not just a fly on the wall. I want people to notice me, and I want to be noticed. Anyway, so I guess that kind of just prompted me, a little thing switched in me that I was just like, okay, I want to start looking good, and I want to start feeling good about myself. And it's kind of sad that it's all because of this one person, but it's not really. I mean, that was just kind of what switched me. Anyway, so I made a bet with the friend that I had at the time. I told her that I wanted to lose the weight, and she was really supportive, and that's a good thing. Surround yourself with supportive people. So I told her that we should give up chocolate for 1 year, because I used to love chocolate. I would eat so much chocolate, and I thought that if I gave this thing up, then maybe that could help me lose weight. So I told her, and she was like, what, you're crazy? And I was like, no, let's do it. And we did it. Basically, for 1 year, we didn't touch chocolate, and we did it together, so it was kind of like a fun thing, I guess. This decision led me to make other healthier choices. For example, instead of having something really sweet for dessert, I would choose to eat fruit, for example, or I would skip the whole dessert period. I just stopped eating junk food in all for that 1 year. And I just stuck to it because I wanted to really see if it would make a difference. I also started exercising. I was really, really motivated to start exercising because that is how your body truly changes. Your diet is a big part of your health, but also exercising is really important. So I told myself that I was going to go to the gym 3 times a week. 3 times a week for 45 minutes. And if I just did that, I would lose weight. It was really hard. Sometimes I did not want to go to the gym, but I just made myself do it. I think it's really good that I stuck to it, because 1 year later, after controlling my diet and doing my exercises, I lost 40 pounds. It really did work, and it's the only thing that works. You don't believe these pills or diet fads. It's all comes down to what you put in your mouth and how you move your body. And that's 2 basic things. Anyway, after I lost the weight, I didn't stop. It wasn't like I reached my goal and I was like, okay, peace out, I'm going on vacation. I kept going at this rate that I was going at. And I didn't lose more weight because I would be really, really too skinny, but I kept the weight that I was at. I kept on toning my muscles. I kept on getting better at the exercises that I was doing, so running, biking, whatever it was. And I saw really, really big improvements. And yeah, I haven't stopped since. I'm 21 years old now, and I've been exercising ever since, really, ever since I lost the weight. And I'm not planning to stop. But yeah, so stick to it, even if you have reached your goal. I'm not going to say I go to the gym every single day, because I don't, and I don't think anybody really has time to go every single day, but I do try to go every other day, depending on my schedule, depending on if I have time. What I think is really important when you're trying to lose weight, and just in general, with exercise, is that you keep changing up what you're doing. This is called muscle confusion. Muscle confusion is if you go to the gym you're increasing your heart rate and you're lifting things, you're doing things to your muscles that your body is not used to. And your body thinks, I need to adapt, I need to change because I need to use different parts of my body right now. When your body gets that trigger, I need to change, I need to adapt, that's when you start seeing changes in your muscles. So basically what I mean is, if you go to the gym and you do the same exercise every single day, your body is just going to go like this and it's going to plateau and you're not going to see any difference because your body is used to that exercise. But if you run 30 minutes every day, try biking for 15 minutes and try maybe doing the stepper for another 15 minutes. That way your body gets confused and your body has to adapt and you will see changes. So that's really important to remember. It's also important to remember that you can do exercises that aren't conventional but still be healthy and still lose weight. So for instance, if you go bike riding in the park, that's considered an exercise. If you want to take a really long walk one day wherever you live in your neighborhood, that's considered exercise. It doesn't have to be like going to the gym and like sweating it out. You know, you can adapt it to your lifestyle. I think things like yoga, stretching, that's also really important for you. It's just good to like throw a variety of things into your exercise routine. So it's good to keep it up, keep it different, and that's pretty much what I do. I try to go to the gym every other day and then I'll walk everywhere also. Yeah, I'll just do like little things that keep me moving. I like to eat things that are mostly raw things, so like salads and stuff like that, because I like things that aren't cooked too much because then they start losing their vitamins. I like salads. I really like quinoa. It's a grain and it has all the essential 25 amino acids, and it's really yummy as well. You guys should Google it and see if you can buy it. You can like use it as a substitute for pasta dishes. I also try to eat a lot of whole wheat things. I won't really eat white rice, I'll eat brown rice or wild rice. I won't really eat white pasta, I'll eat whole wheat pasta because whole wheat is really important for you, and like whole wheat bread, whole wheat crackers, those types of things. I like to snack on like baby carrots and cucumbers and nuts, good too. Peppers, you can like dice up peppers. I also eat a lot of protein. I eat mostly fish and turkey or chicken. I don't really eat a lot of red meat. I always drink a lot of water. I stress that in all my videos. Well, most of my videos, to drink a lot of water because you know your body does confuse hunger and thirst a lot of the time. So if you keep your body hydrated, keep it full with water, you're less likely to eat when you're just thirsty. Another important thing is portion control. I try not to eat like too big of a plate of food. If you're at a restaurant, for example, usually the portion size is half of what you're getting. So try to like eat half and then maybe take half home, or take like a fourth of it home, just so that you don't like stuff yourself. I never stuff myself because there's no point to it. Your body knows when it's full. Your stomach sends a signal to your brain saying, I'm full, stop feeding me, and you have to listen to that signal when you know you're full. Like, don't try to finish your food if you can't finish it. There's no point. As far as like my dinners, I try not to eat past 8 o'clock. If you're really dieting and you really want to lose a lot of weight, try to finish your dinner before 6 or 6:30 if you can. You know, after that time, your body's unwinding and you're not moving as much and you're burning less calories. So I'd say focus all of your heavy foods for breakfast and for lunch, and for dinner try to eat something which is a lot lighter, like a lean fish or a salad or something that's not going to require your body to digest a lot. Well, the main thing is that you're going to look good, and you know that might sound like whatever, but you know, it's true. People who look good are usually people who are healthy. If you're complimenting someone and you tell them, wow, you have really nice skin or you have really nice hair, that's usually because that person takes really good care of their diet, of their exercise and, of themselves. So I think that really shows through in your beauty when you are eating right and you do take care of yourself. So that's a huge motivation, and it should be a motivation for everyone, men and women. Second thing is, of course, being healthy, knowing that your body is healthy, knowing that your heart is healthy, knowing that you're going to live longer and that you're going to live stronger. The third thing I think is I like knowing that I'm strong in the sense that I can do things on my own. I can pick up my own suitcase. I can hang a mirror in my apartment. I can hang a painting. I'm able to lift that. I'm able to just do things that I feel if I didn't work out and if I wasn't healthy, I wouldn't be able to do. If I'm late for class, I'm able to run to class without like dying of exhaustion. I'm able to go to the grocery store and carry my groceries back to my apartment without feeling like my arm's gonna fall off. That to me is a huge motivation, just knowing that you can do things on your own. I like that, I like that fact. Another thing that I think is a good motivator is when you're healthy and you have a good eating habit and you've established a good exercise routine, actually completing what you want, you are building your own self-esteem, you're building your own good positive mentality, which is so important. And I think that if you have that can-do motivation and that I can do anything attitude with yourself and your body, imagine the things that you can apply that attitude into the world. Whether it be at school or your work or with your family, with your friends, whatever you want to do. When you work out and when you have a healthy diet and when you look good, it just makes you feel happier about yourself. It makes you feel stronger. It makes you feel more pretty and all the good things that you want to feel. Like when you exercise, it releases endorphins into you, so you feel good after you exercise. It all comes down to choices, the choices that we make. Nobody will force you to eat anything that you may think, why did I just eat that? It's all comes down to choices. Nothing can go past this mouth without my brain saying, okay, you are the controller of whatever you eat. Try to really think about separating the emotional part of food with what your body needs. Think of it as batteries, think of it as the vitamins that you need. Think of food as something that your body needs to live and not what it wants to feel happy about. You can do other things to make you feel happy, but try to separate the two, because it does get dangerous when people eat emotionally. I used to eat emotionally. I sometimes still do, and I have to stop myself from that. So yeah, you basically are the one who is going to make any type of change in your body with your exercise, with your diet. If you have no clue about what exercises to do, what is good for you, what food to eat, don't be afraid to get a professional person to come and help you. It might be costly, but think of it as investing in yourself. If you join a gym, try to get a trainer for like a month or 2 months so that he or she can really teach you what exercises to do. It's so important to know what to do. And if you don't know anything about food, try to research it, speak to a dietitian or to a nutritionist, and spend that $200 or $300. Think of it as investing in yourself, and think of it as, you're learning stuff that you'll be able to keep for the rest of your life. And once you do know about the exercise that you are supposed to do and the foods that you are supposed to eat, then you don't need those people anymore. You've learned what you needed to learn, and you can continue on your own. And that's what happened to me. I lost the weight by myself. I think when I was about 18 years old, I wanted to have a trainer because I wanted to find out more about the exercises that I should be doing, if I'm doing the exercises right, what I should be eating. So I saw a trainer. She taught me so many things, so many invaluable things. Okay, so I hope that I answered a few of your questions and maybe gave you some more tips. I want to say thank you to all of the questions that you guys have asked me and for your comments. It's so cool that you guys actually respond, and some people have told me about their weight loss story. Some people are saying that I motivated them to start losing weight, and that's amazing. That's more than what I ever thought these videos could do. So definitely keep the comments coming, keep the questions coming, and yeah, update me with your stories. You know, if you are trying to lose weight, if you have any tips for me, I would love to know, and I'm sure other people who are watching this video would also like to know. So definitely leave me a comment below. I hope that you guys like this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Mwah! Bye!